In the 8 years of Rival Pro Wrestling's existence, the Rival Rules Only match has become somewhat of a staple. The only place where Rival Pro Wrestling goes hardcore, goes extreme, and in the case of this debutant, goes loco.
You know what? That kid right there, Mexica, hardcore is in his blood. Hardcore is a part of the tradition in Mexican lucha libre. That kid right there has a bright future, being that he just debuted not too long ago. So you got to believe that here tonight at Rival Pro, Rival Rules Only is the perfect environment for him versus Cameron Gates.
Training in San Diego, California, competing several times as of late south of the border in Mexico. He points towards the likes of Psychosis and Super Crazy and Damien 666 as some of his numerous extreme inspirations, and tonight hopes to channel those legends against this man. The gateway has been opened. Cameron Gates returns to Rival Pro Wrestling. You know, I've never known Cam Gates to be a hardcore wrestler, Mike Wexler, but I guess tapping into that side here tonight, and it speaks to how important a spot is here in Rival Pro Wrestling, because speaking of these gentlemen, this is not a personal issue. There's no animosity. There's no bad blood between Cam Gates and Mexica, but you certainly wouldn't know it looking at what we're about to see on display, looking at the violence they're about to inflict on one another here in Rival Rules.
Listen, I've been a part of a lot of Rival Rules Only matches. One with H8te, one with Sonico. With so many of Rival...
You were a part? You were in the ring?
Well, no, I mean, on commentary. You know what I mean.
Fair enough.
But you know what I mean? And I've seen all the craziness that is endured here. And judging by what the weapons we've already have, this could be in store for another crazy one.
Think about H8te's string of Rival Rules Only matchups that you and I have been on the call for against the likes of Sonico and potential #1 contender Slice Boogie. Obviously thrived in that environment, but he's a big man. He's a powerhouse. Unlike Cam Gates, and especially Mexica, H8te, as impressive as he is, and not a high flyer. Really, really impressive to see how both of these men can add their agility and quick thinking with the Rival Rules Only stipulation.
Oh, but look at this. Is that a wet floor sign?
Caution, Cam Gates.
And it landed on its feet.
Yeah, the only wetness we're going to see in this match is the blood spilling from both of these men. The first time seeing Mexica, as he is indeed making his Rival Pro debut. Bit more of an unorthodox attire on display. Over here, looking to end things before they get too extreme. Usually competes in traditional wrestling gear, looking to adapt to the Rival Rules Only atmosphere with the overalls, with the sneakers.
I mean, those are nice sneakers, though, I will admit.
And a nasty shot with the caution sign, breaking it upside the skull of Mexica. Nothing nice about that, Mike Wexler.
I mean, that was nothing nice, but someone even said that's smart strategy on Cameron Gates' end. I mean, listen, having that hit on the head of Mexica gets him the advantage. Look at that. It's proving to be successful.
Certainly smart strategy. Again, anything goes here. Unlike other matches where I might malign rule breaking or the use of a foreign object, both Mexica and Gates, they know what they signed up for. They've seen the storied history of violence that Rival Rules has brought to this organization. They know that a match like this can potentially take years off of your career.
But you know what? I mean, Jordan, you already asked earlier, but I'm going to have to maybe answer it again here. If I had to give someone the advantage in this match, I'd have to give it to Mexica.
Big wind up there from Cam Gates.
Considering that he has the background of hardcore matches.
That's right, the rich tradition of bloodshed and hardcore in Lucha Libre. But an Impaler DDT from Cameron Gates might say otherwise. Cover here. And let me ask you this, Mike. Neither Gates nor Mexica, traditional quote-unquote hardcore wrestlers.
Right.
When you're stepping out of your wheelhouse, you're not a deathmatch guy. You're not a violent artist. How do you adjust your strategy? What do you try to do? How do you adapt to this type of environment?
Well, like what Cam Gates is doing right now, you got to stay on the attack. Try to pick a weapon. Try to use it to your advantage. Like right now, Cam's using that PMC chair right there.
That is a chair that Mexica himself brought to ringside. Now paying the price for it.
Try to find a weapon that you can use to your advantage.
Cam Gates looking to use this chair. The very same introduced by Mexica, thinking back body drop on the lip, the hard-edged lip of that steel chair.
Oh!
And instead sent throat first. The windpipe of Mexica dug into the steel ridge of that chair, and Cam Gates digging the elbow into the neck. Cover. And a kick out here. Could have punctured a damn lung there, Wexler. 5 minutes into this Rival Rules match.
Again, a lot is on the line for any Rival Rules only match. I mean, these two athletes have to do so much more than a regular match. They have to put their bodies on the line. They have to put their mental strategies at fault right here. And let's see who's going to be the one that gains that advantage first.
Mexica trying to mount a comeback, but Gates with a big boot. Sent spilling to the outside by Mexica. And the Aztec Warrior looking to fly.
What's he going for her, Jordan?
DDT! Spiking Cam Gates head first on the hard linoleum floor of the American Legion. Listen, the face paint isn't hiding a damn thing. You can already see El Mexico wincing in pain. Even through the adrenaline, he's already starting to feel the effect of this Rival Rules only match.
And look at that, grabbing another chair. This one maybe even with more steel.
More steel?
Maybe more impact?
Well, certainly, as he just cracked it upside the back of Cameron Gates. And again, no countouts here. Certainly no disqualifications as we've seen. Mexica and Gates free to fight throughout the American Legion into the bar area. Thank goodness our tag team champions, El Cartel de los Villanos, are nowhere to be found, at least to my knowledge, not booked or scheduled to appear in this contest. This is their wheelhouse. The sort of lucha extreme, the hardcore violence implemented only by the tag team champions. Mexica now rolling Cam back inside the ring. And the people none too pleased with Cameron Gates here, Mike.
I mean, I'm non-obligated to say anything, but if I had to choose an opinion, I mean, I would agree with what they're saying.
This is so much for being an unbiased broadcaster, my goodness.
But look at this. Going towards that second row.
Yeah, bullying referee Justin Borden into holding that steel chair across the back of Gates. And a leg drop wipes out the highly recommended one. And Mexica's first time here in a Rival Pro Wrestling ring, but you wouldn't know it given this ovation, Mike Wexler. Quickly endearing himself to the Baldwin Park faithful.
And look at this, grabbing another weapon. Again, you can find anything at a Rival Rules only match. We had a toolbox at one point.
Bottle of Hennessy.
A crate, I believe, at one point.
And that is a ladder. El Mexica, no doubt, looking to take to the skies. Again, blending that lucha libre acumen with the hardcore stylings. Drop kicking that ladder directly into the face of Cameron Gates. Gates trying to use it as a weapon against El Mexica, but he saw it coming. Lateral press, only a 2. And there's the inexperience of El Mexica coming into play. You got Cameron Gates down. Keep the offense going. Keep the onslaught going. Don't waste precious seconds mouthing off at referee Justin Borden.
And look at this, placing the ladder into the corner. This cannot be a good sign right here for Cameron Gates, but maybe some unique offense coming from El Mexica.
Yeah, El Mexica with ugly intentions for Cameron Gates here. Thinking Irish whip. Gates stopping his momentum. And a spear directly into the steel ladder. Cover here. Kick out from Gates. Mexica did not hook the leg, and I think that cost him, Wexler.
And again, how much did it take out of Mexica? I mean, not only was the back into that steel, but Mexica's forehead, his whole skull was into that steel as well.
Yeah, no doubt could have clipped his shoulder along the way. And a layman, they might see that collision and think, well, the ladder didn't break. It couldn't have been that hard.
Oh, but wait a second.
For a spear to land as decisively as it did, and for there to be no splinter or crack in that ladder, that is devastating for Cameron Gates. And this will be two! Rolling out of dodge at the last moment, Mexica connecting off the moonsault.
Oh, look at that power by Cameron Gates.
Torture rack again, sending Mexica face first onto the steel, but still Mexica with the wherewithal to kick that shoulder up.
And again, as you had said earlier, Jordan, I mean, if you're any one of those two competitors, you got to continue on the attack. You can't let your emotions get the head of you.
I'm not sure if it's emotion for Cameron Gates so much as it is plain and simple pain. He's endured so much at the hands of El Mexica here, and now thinking gateway drug, trying to put this one away. I think that's a sound strategy. But Mexica with a thrust kick and a forearm says it's not going down that easily. Folding Cam Gates onto the ladder, sending Gates face first on the steel, saying that's how it feels. But still not enough.
You have to respect the heart and the dedication of both of these competitors, Jordan. I mean, even through the pain, one being through a ladder, the other one being through a chair, and they're still fighting here at Rival Rules Only, 8-year anniversary of Rival Pro Wrestling. I mean, that's something to applaud.
And El Mexica and Cameron Gates alike looking to earn and maintain a spot here in Rival Pro Wrestling. It's not about championship gold. It's not about personal animosity. And what the hell does Cam Gates have in his hands? Are those nunchucks?
Maybe Cameron Gates was a fan of Rush Hours 1 and 2. I don't know.
El Mexica none the wiser. Chair. That's Wexler. That's all you.
Get the fuck out of here, Wexler. Come on.
The Mexica none the wiser here, Mike. Cameron Gates looking to channel his inner Jackie Chan.
I mean, I wouldn't mess with Mexica. Oh, thank you.
Those nunchucks hugging the top rope here. Are you all right, Wexler?
I'm still scared, so both of these competitors putting it all on the line right here, and this does not look good for Cameron. No!
Sabooing that chair across the head of Cameron Gates, and now using your ringside chair, the one that you were sitting on for commentary purposes, to create some. Oh no!
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's a ladder bridge. It's a damn ladder bridge. As if spearing Cameron Gates into the ladder wasn't enough. As if folding him face first onto the ladder wasn't enough. El Mexica looking to plant Cameron Gates from the top rope through that steel ladder.
This does not look good for either competitor. This is even worse than a table, than a door.
Again, no give. We saw it off the spear. There is no give in that steel. And from a height of nearly 10 feet, Mexica looking to dig Gates back first into it. But Mexica doesn't realize it. Gates with hold of those nunchucks.
Oh!
Across the skull of Mexica.
Oh,
and now
no.
Gates with a power bomb through the ladder. Gateway drug cover. Cameron Gates victorious in Rival Rules.
I might not have agreed with who the winner was, but you have to agree, whether you like it or not, that match, Rival Rules Only, 8 years of Rival Pro, proved to be one of the best there was.
Let's call a spade, Mike Wexler. Cameron Gates did nothing wrong here. Didn't grab the tights, didn't rake the eyes, did nothing nefarious, because everything from both of these men, including those nunchucks that sealed the deal for the highly recommended Cameron Gates, were completely legal under rival rules. We talked about the hardcore lucha, perhaps benefiting El Mexica here. It was the exact opposite situation. The rule bending, the rule breaking, the do-bad of Cameron Gates ultimately serving him en route to victory here in Rival Rules Only. Up next, one that I know both of us are very much looking forward to, Johnny Robbie head-to-head with H8te in singles competition.